What is up, football fans? I'm Steve D'Elia, and you're watching the Football Game of the Week, where we'll be breaking down a premier matchup from youth football on the gridiron. This week, we're featuring an all-star battle, literally. The NUC All-Star Classic made its return to the field after a few years on hiatus, but we're glad they're back because watching the best talent from New York and New Jersey go head-to-head for interstate bragging rights is always a great addition to the spring sports lineup. The rosters were picked by the staff at National Underclassmen from a pool of internet submissions and highlight reels, so you can be certain that some of the best talent on the East Coast was present, especially on defense. This one was a real grinder, but still had some big plays worthy of an all-star game and our game of the week. Let's go to the action. We're starting things out in the first quarter, and already the plays are getting crazy. New Jersey quarterback Masai Maynor throws one up. It gets tipped in the air, and wide receiver DJ Williams comes down with it. They weren't able to convert on the drive, though. Maynor scrambling around, but he gets taken down by Michael Spencer, who had a great day from New York. Later in the first, New York now with the ball, and quarterback Carlos Fernandez takes it to the left, up the sideline, puts on a couple nice moves, and just outruns everybody around the corner before getting taken down. A beautiful 25-yard run by Fernandez, who had an amazing day. But later on that drive, Fernandez tries it again up the gut, but gets stifled by the New Jersey defense, and they would have to give the ball up as well. Onto the second quarter we go. New Jersey gets a nice run here from Nick Bruscia, who takes it around the left side, puts on a couple moves, and drags a few defenders. Later on the drive, it's Scott Scherzer catching a pass out on the flat, outrunning a couple guys and putting on a nice little juke before getting taken down, and they couldn't convert on the drive. Here's one of the reasons why. New Jersey's looking left again, but New York swarms on them. There's just nowhere to go, and New Jersey has to give the ball up again. Later in the second we go, and it's the small quarterback Carlos Fernandez showing that he's got the will to win, taking it outside and putting on move after move. Fernandez just would not go down, fighting for every yard before finally getting taken down just past midfield. The drive would prove fruitless, though, again, for New York, as New Jersey's defense shows up at the right time. Here they are swarming again, getting another great group tackle and getting the ball back. Later on in the second, we've got a big offensive play here. Maynor chucks one up, and DJ Williams makes an awesome leaping catch on the sideline, makes a man miss, and gets taken down just inside the 30-yard line. So again, just before the half, Fernandez drops back to pass, chucks one up, but Vaden Buka comes down with it for New Jersey, stifling any attempt at New York scoring points before halftime. And we went into the half with the score 0-0 in this defensive struggle. On to the second half we go, and under center now we got Luke Corcione, who drops back and hits DJ Williams on a nice little pass up the left side. DJ Williams racked up a couple nice catches in this game. And then again, now with Maynor back at quarterback, they run almost the same play that you saw in the first half. It's Scott Scherzer out into the flat, makes a couple men miss, and comes so close to the end zone, but just shy of scoring 6 for New Jersey. Unfortunately for them, later on that drive, only a few feet away from the end zone, they make a huge mistake and fumble the football. White recovers, and Nicholas Hunter starts running it back. The return would be called back, but it would still be New York ball, and a huge opportunity missed by New Jersey. The New Jersey defense, though, wouldn't let that play get them down. They put up a great fight on the defensive side of the ball. You see here Nicholas Johnson coming in on a blitz and making a huge play on the quarterback, wrapping him up and slamming him down for the big sack. So again, New Jersey's got the ball looking to score, and it's another mistake that cost them. Corcione scrambling around, and he throws it up, and the ball is intercepted by Jermail Hamilton, who runs it back and gives New York another opportunity to score late in this game. And then finally, with about 2 minutes to go, New York would cash in. Fernandez drops back to pass, decides to tuck it, and heads up the left sideline, burns a couple men down the sideline, jukes back, and takes it into the end zone for the first and only touchdown of the game, putting New York up 6-0, a score that they would hold on to and ride out a big win in the All-Star Classic. The offensive player of the game was versatile quarterback Carlos Hernandez, who racked up 86 yards and a touchdown on the ground. On the defensive side of the ball, Matt Jones got the MVP nod with 9 tackles, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and fumble recovery. These two guys were a couple of the main reasons that New York was able to edge out a win in this highly contested All-Star game. Wow, what a tough defensive battle that one was. A great game played by both squads, and of course, it's great to be back with our football game of the week. Be sure to stay logged on to youth1.com for all the best football news and insight. And until next time, I'm Steve D'Elia. Thanks for watching.